Hey, Dr. Sandra, we are the Electrical Dynamites, and we are back again for our second video update. And I am Darion Woods.
I'm Jonathan Mills.
I'm Jalen Hall.
And I'm Cornell Brantley.
For this video update, we'll be talking about the components used to build our project, what materials we need, and what are the actions that the materials hold. Why do we need them? First is the resistor.
Okay, we need a resistor. A resistor is used to describe how an electrical conductor opposes the flow of electrical current, the flow which is the flow of electrons, to overcome the opposition of forces. So mainly the resistor is in control of regulating what's going in and what's going out.
Another part of our project would be the transistors. We'll use two of those. The transistors are basically acting as switches. They're go on and off to control the current flow. And another part is the LED.
And the LED is basically what we will have as one of the main attractions for the children. And it will illuminate our project, and it'll be the thing that displays what's going on to them and how the electrical power that we have stored up will be used in the project.
We'll also be using wires to connect the circuit entirely. And the last thing would be the power supply.
And as far as power supply, we're going to use a battery that will be able to turn on and turn off the light, the LED light, whenever we're going to need to turn it off for the exhibit.
We believe that all these things would be cost efficient and that we can afford them together throughout the group. It shouldn't be cost too much.
And hopefully we'll be able to get all of these at some local stores like Walmart or anything like that.
Yeah, Radio Shack and stuff like that.
Yeah, something like that. And it wouldn't be too hard to get all of the materials together so we can put it all together.
And another part that we be using that will regulate the power is the switch. And the switch is one of the main components because it will control when the power is flowing through the circuits and wires. And the wires are another important part because they are what transport the electrical energy from one part,
or the flow of electrons,
from one part to another part in the circuit.
This is our second video update, but we're still trying to figure out. We're still considering other ideas in case this one doesn't go through. We have some more ideas. Just to recap on the project itself, we're doing a model for the Adventure, something that the kids will like, enjoy, but dealing with electrical engineering is the project itself.
We plan on having a little kitty house, like a little doll house or something like that. And we plan on having a glow-in-the-dark light, so once the light goes off, the light-dependent resistor will be able to turn on the light as the light goes off. So it's kind of like solar power, but in the opposite way.
And the solar power that we're using will be powered from like the light switch in the room or the light that's being already broadcasted through the room, and it won't be dependent on sunlight alone, even though sunlight will be shining in the room also, and we'll be capturing. We'll hope to find a way to capture the sunlight and the light in the room through solar panels.
I got a question. How easy do y'all think this project is going to be to conduct and hook up circuit boards to connect the resistor, the LED lights, and all the components and wires? How easy do y'all think this project is going to be?
With this being our first year in engineering, it'd probably be a difficult process, but we'll do fine. We can get through it.
I know there are some calculations that we're gonna need. Like for one, like for the resistor, we have to know like what to set the values to and what to set the input voltage values. I know resistance is equal to voltage divided by current, and voltage is measured in ohms, and the current is measured in the energy, the amount of energy used.
And that could be found using our WaveGen application that we have with our kit. And another thing, with our kit, a lot of the materials that we need are already in the kit. So that'll bring the cost down even more.
But with the difficulty of this project, if we get the proper learning about the schematics and how to regulate these equipment and assemble them and using them in an efficient way, then I believe that we will be good and the difficulty level shouldn't be too hard on this project.
We've already started drawing out our little diagram for the entire circuit, so hopefully by the next update we'll be able to show you about that.
Yeah, and that's about it. We'll see you next time.
All right.
Gotta show me.
Have a nice day.